I'm so excited to be sharing my first MLB game with you. I just got called up to the Brewers, and this one's for all those doubters who said I couldn't do it in one season. That I couldn't make it from AA to the MLB in one season. But guess what? I did. Get out of here.
Do you know what the running man challenge is? You know the little dance? You know the running man challenge? Hey, that's Brian's sweatshirt. You're homie.
Get out of here. Yeah, why was there an earring in it?
Oh, because I had to put it somewhere.
Get out of here.
Wait, can I do the running man challenge?
No. Stop. No.
Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series.
You're in front of my screen.
Boomer set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to
stop it. Stop it.
Line toward the alley in left center.
Get out of the way.
Base hit here, his first of the night.
No. Get out of here.
I tell you, that one's coming.
Stop.
Peters gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he'll step off.
I'm in the middle of
He's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Stop.
And a step off. Runners off for second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
Yes,
the throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Stop.
Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll go to the...
Technical difficulty.
Boomer is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
No.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Bailey gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1.
You get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
YouTube channel fail. I report fail.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat.
I am not going to get a lot of likes on that one.
Garza pauses, 0-1 on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. Of his glove for 1. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired.
So I'm going to be just showing
Boomer
you guys
will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. You know, hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
Eugenio Suarez will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate.
Gets dirty and gloves it. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time.
Okay, then.
And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
I'm batting 500 in the MLB now.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Boomer will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And, Eric, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
And the silver lining to that is that they do have their ace going here tonight. He's what folks used to call the stopper, the guy you turn to when you needed to break a losing streak. So it's all on his shoulders here tonight.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a glove flip for one. On Votto, a double play. And with that, Devin Mesoraco will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Hit hard up the middle. Boomer. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. With a moment now, let's take a look at the Brewers. Jay Bruce will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Well, his last game was a breath of fresh air because he's been stinking it up lately. Under 200 over his last 10 games.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. And
I did that too, but mine was a no-doubter.
Boomer will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
It wasn't a no-doubter.
Into the seats, 0-1.
I heard your announcers. They're like looking up.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Oh,
and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Bruce is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Boomer stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
The game before the All-Star break.
Cingrani pauses. First pitch on the way.
But in the first
That's
season,
yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
like in the season I was in Double-A, I went up to
Your pitch, huh? Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cabrera moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Okay, so guys, I'm just...
Joey Votto will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this would be the time.
One there. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is...
Again, he stole my number, but... Okay.
Boomer stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Here we go.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. Rod Peters comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field will have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned.
From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark. Striding into the box, Boomer, he'll get to take his first cuts here. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And a look now at the batting.
He's got some wheels on him. And that's a big part of why he's successful at the major league level. The routine grounders become tough plays. Singles get turned into doubles, and what would have been a 1-2-3 inning suddenly becomes a rally.
He'll take the turn and head for second, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Joey Votto is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Come on.
Eugenio Suarez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
He turns and goes to second, and they do. Boomer digs in at the box following a double in his last at-bat that saw him get gunned down trying to turn it into a triple. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
I'm gonna try to...
Ryan Braun will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
What
now
are
he'll
you
snap
doing?
one off over to the bag.
What
and
the
he'll
heck?
just slap the tag on
That
the...
was some cheese.
Brandon
I
Phillips
pressed back,
digs in to
and
lead
he
off the
just
bottom
did
of the 8th inning.
Come on.
Sent on the ground out to second.
None of it, that is
Boomer,
a nice...
and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Boomer will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, and whatever they've done for the first 8
Oh
innings
my
hasn't
God.
yielded a whole lot so far.
Are you
So,
serious?
quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Ryan Braun will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
I don't
Well, this
wanna
pitching
be
staff has
looking
done
at-
a pretty darn good job against them in this series.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Chris Carter
I don't wanna
makes
watch
his way to the
Chris
plate,
Carter
needing to make
bat.
something happen. They're down to
What
their
is
final
happening?
out in the 9th inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You have to say, they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1.
Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. Time for one final.
This was annoying. Okay, thank you for listening. Please subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and smash that like button, and I will see you next time.